DTG Squad Militia World International. You've been misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without...
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Brent, both these teams riding high. Talk about how much fun it is to play when your team is on a roll.
Man, Kevin, I think the coolest thing is that you walk into a game, or you know there's times in the game where you are going to be the ones to decide whether you win or you lose. It has nothing to do with your opponent. It's the fact that if we do what we can do, we win, and if we don't, we lose. That's when you're playing at a high level.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns.
Here we go.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three spot. And for Los Angeles, Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. Another shot. And the rejection by Ayton. And he's able to get it back. And it's Davis missing. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Passes to Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Bryant in the corner. And the rejection by Ayton. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. Bridges with some nice defense. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Davis finds Johnson. Now James. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Booker outside. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Johnson, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Outside Anthony, Bridges with the steal. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kobe passes to James. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Now, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Davis sets a screen. Anthony dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now here's Ayton. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Bryant tries in. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot by Bryant, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Johnson against Paul. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Bryant against Booker. Bryant passes to Davis, and they double up Davis. James outside. Over Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Here's Johnson. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brett, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape. So a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the pandemic season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time. And this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
From 6 away, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. James, the pass to Davis. Johnson dishes to James. Inside. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Kobe kicks to Anthony. Back to Bryant. Anthony with the screen on Johnson. Bryant. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Paul. And the shot no good. A bit short. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. From 10 feet out, Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the middle. The second chance effort. They get it back.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. James outside. That's good. A tough shooting night. It's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Here's Ayton. Offensive rebound. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Yes, it's James. Picking up the assist.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Ayton a screen on Johnson. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton a screen on Davis. Paul passes to Ayton. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Carmelo. Ayton against Davis. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
T-shirt time. Bam, your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Anthony Davis. Ori comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for James. Now here's Payne. He had 28 points in the win against Charlotte.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kobe passes to Hachimura. Shaq is screen on Crowder. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And here's Kobe from the arc.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Three-pointer, Crowder. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kobe against McGee. 17-foot shot on the way. Payne looking around. Can they get it? Ejected by Kobe, and they're able to recover. Saric against Ori. 6 on the shot clock. Saric dishes to Holiday. And it's McGee with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Out to the right wing. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Payne passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Some changes for the Lakers. Fox, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Now here is Hachimura. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Now here's Crowder, following the miss by Rui Hachimura. McGee the pass to Holiday. Here's Saric, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
I feel like for Saric, that is his comfort zone. He makes the defense pay for not paying attention to him.
To the right side. Ori against Saric. Here's Westbrook. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Payne finds Crowder. Back to Payne. Three-pointer. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Right wing. McGee against Shaq. McGee on the double team. The wide open look here for Fox. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Suns leading, and Brent Sharge, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some four alongside another big, but he's a five that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Now here's Crowder, following the miss by Rui Hachimura.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Third team foul.
Kicks to McGee. Sharch looking around. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot.
A good defensive effort from Westbrook there. When he uses his quickness and length, he can take a shooter out of their rhythm.
Fox passes to Hachimura. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he recovers it. Over to the left wing. Shaq dishing to Fox. And he gets it to go. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Holiday against Fox. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Out left to the wing. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ori a screen on Crowder. Hachimura kicks to Fox. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead, up 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
And Dario Sharp.
Here they are.
Signing a 3-year deal to remain with the Phoenix Suns.
To be starting your role, you know, you're coming from.
And quality depth, Greg, we know part of what's made this team successful. Sharch certainly capable.
And while he's playing less minutes than he did earlier in his career, I think he's still every bit as effective, and that's the key.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's Sharch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
James in the post, covered by Sharch. James misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Hachimura against Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Lakers trail by 4. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his three. Suns leading by 4. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Westbrook passes to James. O'Neal a screen on Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, of all of the titles that LeBron James won, certainly the most unique one was the Orlando bubble, turning things around for the Laker franchise in 2020, bringing home banner number 17 and winning a title at age 35.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Paul with the three. It's good from long range. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Anthony finds Bryant. Over Booker. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Bridges and the rejection by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Here's Anthony. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ayton inside. Shaq on him. Ayton kicks to Johnson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at Booker, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
And you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
In the corner, it's James. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And how about we check the numbers for Devin Booker?
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
No good that time. Lakers trail by 5. The pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Bryant. Johnson over to help. Out to Anthony. From the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Lobby section wants a t-shirt. And your Laker girl.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Shaq. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Outside, Kobe. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Ayton.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen. Well, there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
Here's Booker, and Davis sends it back. To the paint, Bridges with the steal. Down low, Booker. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson dishes to Bryant. Driving inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Booker.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And they get it back. Feeds it to Johnson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson against Paul. Anthony, the pass to Johnson. A 3 from Bryant. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Laker girl.
And the Lakers making a change here. Warriors checked in. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's McGee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. McGee's got 6.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Davis setting the pick for Johnson to the inside and finished off by Davis.
And really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD to look where he wanted it.
Outside Crowder. Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee is screen on Ori. Here's Crowder. Unable to get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the...
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Kobe. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
On the wing, Holiday. Here's McGee. Phoenix, no good that time either. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Davis finds Johnson. Back to Davis. McGee with the block. Payne gets a wide-open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Kobe, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Sharch checked in for the Suns. Phoenix leading by 7. Outside Crowder. Now here's Payne. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Laker foul. Magic. Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is McGee. He has 6. Payne passes to McGee, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. To the paint. Looking to get it going. A shot that time, not on target. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Lakers trail by 9. The drive by Bryant. McGee with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Fox, he's checked in for Hachimura.
Your Lakers. Rick.
The Lakers with the ball. On the wing, Johnson. 1:02 left to play here in the half. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The 9-foot shot, and Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. And Holiday kicks to Sharch. Back to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. McGee, the pass to Sharch. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. McGee against Davis. Shoots over McGee. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Three-pointer, Crowder, and that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain games on the calendar?
No, Ernie. I had an assistant that circled it for me.
No, Ernie, you got to delegate. You know, you got to say, this is a game that I got to get my rest the night before based on the travel. And I didn't have an assistant.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
yes,
your assistant should have shot free throws for you.
Ooh.
And returning to the featured matchup with the Phoenix Suns, they're in a And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Anthony Davis in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the two guard. That's the Laker 5. On the wing, Booker. Ayton a screen on Bryant. Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Davis finds Bryant. Over Booker. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like for this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Davis. James outside. Low block shot. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Passes it to Bridges. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
Booker finds Bridges. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kobe.
Devin Booker. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Ayton over Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 at that last one. Kobe against Booker. Here's Bryant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Booker dishes the ball. He takes it in. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Johnson. For the lead. The shot comes out. Bridges with some nice defense. Anthony finds Bryant. Goes back up. Trying to get open is Davis. Anthony can't hit. Well, Phoenix shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Paul passes to Booker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ayton attacking. And the rejection by James. Here's Bryant into the lane.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for James. 5th for free throw percentage, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Kobe drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Phoenix calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
O'Neal's check in for Los Angeles. Ori comes in for Anthony. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. There's the feed to Ayton. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Suns trail by 4. Ayton with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. They could use a bucket. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's Ayton missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
On the wing, James. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Booker with no one around drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
There's the pass to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down low. And the dunk by Kobe.
All the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. A floater, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And Bryant kicks to James. A three-pointer, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to James. Shaq against Bridges. And that one drops for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bridges against James. Puts the move on. Bridges shot. Good. 11 points in the game.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
From deep, James. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson with a screen on Kobe. Johnson kicks to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from 14. Ayton inside. Covered by LeBron. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. Fox comes in for Kobe. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. Phoenix also making some changes. Saric checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jay Crowder comes in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Paul. For 3, Westbrook. Saric grabs the board. Suns trail by 3. Payne passes to Crowder. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Shaq kicks to Westbrook. Here's Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Back to Westbrook. Crowder with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Booker. Over Fox. No good from Booker.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
To the left wing. Hachimura the pass to O'Neal. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Robert Horry.
And he makes the first. Phoenix making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Johnson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Booker. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Suns trail by 5. Outside Crowder. To the middle. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Hachimura the pass to O'Neal. Holiday left side. A baseline J. Again, Phoenix. LA's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Shaq against McGee. Shaq kicks to Hachimura. O'Neal a screen on Crowder. Hachimura, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Payne, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Right side, Fox. Poked away, taken away by Holiday. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. That gives them the lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Phoenix, 6 games out.
And I think for the Lakers, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Payne in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. He kicks it to McGee. Puts up a 3. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's foul number 2 for him. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Shaq down low. McGee's there. McGee on the double team. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from outside.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Crowder with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Crowder kicks to Holiday. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Fox. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. The wide open look here for Anthony. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Holiday drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 6.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Picked by Anthony. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Solid pass off the pick and roll. Part of Westbrook's game he's really developed.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Westbrook. Steps back. Outside Holiday. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Westbrook kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Hachimura. Takes the 3. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top, up 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Here they are, your Lakers.
Our offense will come and go. They are. Defense has got it.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll head Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's O'Neal. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Lakers trail. Westbrook passes to Kobe. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 15 points for Kobe Bryant. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And it's Ayton missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Hachimura. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Kobe. Out to the wing. Westbrook against Johnson. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Paul looking over the floor. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. To the left side wing. Inside and taken away by Paul. Now the pass to Bridges. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Fox. Shaq with a screen on Booker. It's Fox with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's blocked by Shaq. Hachimura against Johnson. O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Hachimura the pass to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Hachimura no good. The Suns trailing. Ball outside. Down low, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
And your Laker girls.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Hachimura. LeBron's checked in for Fox. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. We need it with this, guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ayton against James. On the wing, Kobe. Davis kicks to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
The shot's good from Paul.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
On the wing, James. Davis against Ayton. And taken away by Paul. Pass to Bridges. Tries from 7. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. Over Davis. Offensive rebound. Ayton finds Johnson. For 3, Bridges hits the three-point bomb. And the Suns lead by 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Bridges with the steal. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the pick. Johnson, the pass to Davis. In the corner, it's James. Johnson against Orr. Over Johnson. To halt the run. And the dunk by Orr.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's Ayton missing. Lakers trail by 4. Bryant drives in, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ayton against Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Orr. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Here's Ayton. Again the miss by Ayton.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
They get the rebound. And the rejection by Ayton. Horry passes to Johnson. Horry a screen on Johnson. 5 on the clock. Johnson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
With the step back. Horry a screen on Paul. Here's Bryant. Horry controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Davis. Paul finds Bridges. Pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To take the lead. The shot by Kobe, no good. Ryan against Booker. The quick look, no good that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Davis. Here is Horry. On the paint. In deep. Davis pumps it in. 16 points for Davis.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Booker against Kobe. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Johnson. Trying to get something going, and it's laid in by Paul.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And some changes here for the Lakers. O'Neal comes in for Anthony Davis. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for James. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's got to find him.
Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Ayton a screen on Johnson. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. Out left to the wing. Pass to Shaq. Johnson over to help. Here's Horry. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Kobe. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Ayton.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in.
At the line for Los Angeles.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Paul with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Bridges shot, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 2-point.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Johnson outside. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Johnson against Paul. Fires from the line. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. 56 seconds left in the game. And passes to O'Neal. Back to Bryant from past the arc. That one's not going to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Ayton. Now the dish to Paul. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one goes long. And here is Los Angeles now. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. It's in!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
It's time for T-shirts. And your Laker girl. Coming in the floor for your Lakers, LeBron James.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Bridges with the steal. They can't stop the run with that one. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
The chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.